Oh, how it pains me to do this. Since the Masterpiece 3.0 era, quite a few major releases have been suffering from quality issues, like Optimus, Hound, and Starscream. The major problem is that the materials aren't able to support the design. And for MP52, the ankles in the robot mode and the vertical stabilizer in the jet mode are the main problems. They just crack. So in October 2021, an MP52 KO was released to the market, claiming to have better materials than the original, but it comes with around 1/3 of the price of the original. Historically, that is too much for a KO. And just a few days later, a separate KO company put out the challenge with a more reasonable price, which is around 1/5 of the price of the original. So today, let's talk about this second KO, EG01, the budget KO option. Accessory-wise, it comes with everything but packed differently. Here's the Megatron gun, which I think is a bit too dark. He comes with 5 extra faces: a smiling face, a laughing face, a crying face, a Megatron gun shooting face, and a smirking face. And obviously, the paint is too thick and it ruined the face. Here's a drill, a clamp and a rock, and 2 thruster effects. Here are the 3 blasting effects. For the blasting effects, they work with the Megatron gun, but not the Norris. They just won't clip on. And lastly, there's the stand clip and the stand. I'm not able to successfully mount the clip on Starscream, and the clip itself also doesn't tap into the stand. You can only just rest the plane on top of the stand. The jet mode is pretty good. Honestly, this is beyond my expectation for a KO. Most things tap together nicely, and the overall body of the jet is very smooth. And because the joints and the hinges are all very tight on this figure, it does take some effort to tidy things up. So the jet mode actually works very well, and it is roughly the same size as the old Starscream. Now, onto the figure. First, this figure is almost fully painted. The lighter gray, the blue, and most of the red. The color is also pretty consistent across the body. The surfaces are not all great. As you can see on the crotch area, it's not very smooth. It could be the mold of the die-cast part or the paint. And there were 2 extra square holes on the skirt. I guess they're for the pins for the skirt pieces. They're noticeable on pictures, but not that much in person. And talking about metal parts, except for the chest area and the shoulders, there are some welcome changes on the feet. First, the feet are metal, which helps a lot. And also, they changed the ankle joints from rivets to screws. Not only they're tighter now, but they're also easier to fix if there are problems. Here's the back of the figure. There were some visible spool marks, but nothing major. Now here's a quick comparison. Only when they're standing side by side that we can feel how much the Transformer design has changed. Better cartoon character representation, better articulation. If you think about it, we have been collecting masterpiece figures for almost 20 years. Man, I'm getting old. Now the articulation. The head is on a hinge that connects to the neck, which is then connected to the body with a ball joint, so the head can go all the way up and has a great range to look down. The shoulder goes up 180, and it rotates before the arm hits the wing. And of course, there's a butterfly joint that goes out 90. There's the bicep cut, and the null ray is connected with a round peg. The single jointed elbow goes a great range. The wrist rotates, and Starscream also has inward and outward hand movement. I'm a big fan of this. And this time around, all 5 fingers could move independently, and every finger has 2 metal hinges, including the thumb, which is a strange choice because usually the thumb is on a ball joint to offer some more natural movement. The chest opens, and there are of course the signature missile launchers. Starscream has ab crunch, but no waist rotation. The leg goes forward 90, outward 90, almost no backward, and a limited thigh rotation. Single jointed knee, great range. The ankle moves forward and backward just a little bit, and the foot rocks also just a little bit. Overall, the articulation is very good, and it makes it very easy to mess with the figure and pull off some very natural and dynamic poses. This is something amazing about MP 3.0 design. Highly appreciated. So in summary, this is a great choice before Takara Tomy improves their production quality for the MP seekers. The overall build quality of this KO is pretty okay, and it only costs a fraction of the price. I don't think Transformer fans would mind the price increase that much if Takara Tomy could offer their products with the quality that meets their premium charges. Alright, thank you for watching, Happy New Year, and I'll see you next time.